save, a shelter, a whole act, a light that died with the night. You and I, we got our differences. Yet I thought we were more alike than unlike. Months of rain and chest pain. What's the plan? Heavy breathing, stay insane. Grab my hand. Everything is grey inside this narrow maze. We speak but oh nothing. We run our separate ways. Do you ever think about me? Or are you busy with someone else? You and I, we got our differences. Yet I thought we were more alike than unlike. Months of rain and chest pain. What's the plan? Heavy breathing, stay insane. Now grab my hand. Everything is grey inside this narrow maze. Everything has lost its taste. Months of rain and chest pain. Heavy breathing, stay insane. Now grab my hand. Months of rain and chest pain. Tell me what's the plan?
Hey, what's up, guys? Are we ready to roll? We have got some work to do, don't we? Actually, I'm going to steal an idea from Leaf from yesterday evening. I saw he did. I think I want the Edmontosaurus. We may skip over. We'll come back to Tyrannosaur Valley here in just a little bit. But I want to flesh out this river idea. Like I think I want to have the Edmontosaurus, like their habitat be like on a riverbed or like a river plain, kinda. Look at this guy. Is that not awesome? Look at his little eyeballs move. That is incredible. Yeah, thank you guys for stopping by. We'll get rolling here in just a second. We'll do a little brief overview. Give everybody a look around here. This is basically Tyrannosaur Valley. We made a pretty good bit of progress yesterday. Oh, they're getting a little noisy. This is like our leatherneck hide. I was thinking we may get a roar. Oh no, Becca, do you have to work? Yeah, I kind of wanted to give these guys an early morning stream since they're usually only since they usually only get to see me at night. I'm here to hunt a buck. My reasons are my own. These are kind of like this is like what we're calling our desert variant. Very, very cool variation. You know, their eyes even look a little smaller. Wonder if that's like a cool kind of like Mongolian type trait, like as far as the desert goes and wind and sand. Not getting in their eyes. Their eyeballs look a little smaller. That's freaking awesome. See, we're just kind of messing around, just doing some little, kind of like little one-off habitats. Nothing too crazy. I just kind of wanted to get in and feel the system out a little bit. And I'm in love with these rock textures, though. Quit work. I could do that. I mean, I may have to stream from my car, but my gosh, these guys did an awesome job with the sound design, didn't they? Nate said yesterday, right now, they will not eat food during this version of the alpha. But they're working on that. I think Nate said it could possibly get implemented before this alpha is finished and it moves on to the beta. But we'll go ahead and get started. I just kind of wanted to give you guys a little bit of a look around. Oh. Okay. We didn't mean to disturb your nap. This was the last kind of exhibit we created. These like peaks came out really cool, didn't they? Still haven't really done anything as far as the path and stuff goes over here. Kind of like I haven't dressed any of this up or cleaned it up, but I just think this is an awesome like show area if they come out here. But we're going to get on to some of the other dinosaurs as well today. Like I think we're going to start right off and try to design kind of like an Edmontosaurus riverbed over here. Sleeping in the bush. Hear the breathing? Hey, see you, Heather. Enjoy your lurk. I love how the light bounces off the water here, too. Isn't that awesome? Really cool little kind of shine to it. My trespassers are gone. Okay, so loading back in got rid of my trespassers. Remember we had like two ladies down here like trying to take a swim in the little Tyrannosaur moat? That's cool. Hey, what's up, Mal? Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Thanks for giving us this. Check this out, guys. My two desert variants here, they actually use the canyon I built. Like, isn't that awesome? They actually come through that. Gonna take a nap in there. It's kind of like a little transition period, like a little transition area we made for them to kind of come out here to this little, like kind of like this little peninsula they have. That just blew my mind yesterday that they used that. The VIPs are gone, but they'll be back. You'll see. Hey, thanks for the dono, Danny. You can put the small Alaskan Edmontos in a walkthrough exhibit. That's cool. Yeah, that just pleases me so much that they'll use these little tunnels and stuff we create for them. This is just like their little lagoon out here. I know we need to get building, but I like just flying around and looking. All right, well, let's get rid of this path and we'll try to get started here. I just don't know where would be the best place to start. I kind of like over there, though. Yeah, this build, okay, best measure is to make multiple saves and often, so there's less chance of losing progress. Best idea is saving the same park in multiple save instances. Ah, good idea. You guys know I have not had any crashes yet. Like, I don't want to jinx us, but we've been good. All right, so we actually still will want a path up through here though, so they can look at the desert Tyrannosaurs kind of over on that side, and our little Edmontosaurs kind of on their, what will be their left side. So that'll kind of bring them through here. Make a little plaza out there or something here in a little bit. Uh-oh, makes your computer run hot. You know, cyber power gaming, I have the 2080 Ti, but they sent me the version with one fan. So sometimes this you might hear it roaring a little bit in the background, but you know, it is what it is. Oh, let me get you guys a little bit of music going here, a little bit of something going, so you don't just have to sit here and listen to me breathing. Get us something calm going. Of course, it's fun to just sit here and listen to them too. And yeah, we'll definitely optimize on GPU. I'm working on that right now. That's awesome. All right, I want to take the leaf approach, and I want to start the riverbed and kind of fill it with rock. Stan, how is the path system? Satisfying. It's very satisfying. Hey, what's up, Sebastian? I don't necessarily know if we want to do rough water or... Let's just see how it looks. I mean, it is kind of a river setting. Let's compare. Man, that looks better. I just like that. I like the hue of the calmer water. Oh no, I have not tried the balconies yet. And maybe we'll have this river it'll come out of a mountain over here or something. Then kind of fade off that way. Okay. Now we can get some theming done. Yeah, Mal, I was telling Nate and these guys yesterday that Cindy was absolutely not lying when she said the terrain tool is satisfying. 100% correct. Kind of got a Leaf actually was kind of doing the grassland rock for the river. I think that looks really cool. Let me just, of course, this scrubland looks awesome as well. Isn't that an awesome like riverside rock? think I gotta go with that. That's just too stinking cool. And the textures that you all came up with this, Mao, incredible. Like, that's usually the first thing any of these guys say that are like familiar with simulation type games like this, or is how incredible these textures came out. Leaf beat me to the waterfall. That was a good idea. That was pretty inventive. I like that. Came out awesome too. I love that far off vocalization. Yeah, guys, if you're just joining in, we are thinking about getting a little kind of Edmontosaurus like riverbed exhibit in here. That's kind of what we're thinking. Oh yeah, I think so, Jack. They, because we are playing with a an alpha kind of limited version of the foliage right now, but they'll be adding a lot. This'll, yeah. Whenever you guys do get your hands on this, you're gonna die. It's yeah. It is definitely like knows what it's doing. Hey, thanks, Claire. Well, Danny, we're going to use the Edmontosaurus right here. This is kind of going to be their little water riverbed area. The foliage in the game at the moment is about 35% of what we plan in total come early access launch. Nice. Hey, see you, Becca. Sam likes the Lambio. Probably my absolute favorite tree in the game right now, I'd say has to be this insanely awesome willow tree, or excuse me, this oak tree. Probably the only want that I have from the devs right now is just a to be able to turn on edge scrolling, because that's just kind of a little more my style building. Yeah, appreciate it, Becca. Yeah, Mal, because like right now it's grayed out. If I could somehow get that on, that would make my Prehistoric Kingdom life complete. And then I could do some awesome cinematics too. Of course, I could still do cinematics, but that edge scrolling, like the technique I use, you guys would see, I could come up with some cool stuff. Ah, awesome, awesome, man. You know, you may be able to use some of like this stuff and already make it look like some really cool underwater type foliage. Yeah, see, that works. Like some good undergrowth. I don't think we can lower the guest count yet or close it. But that'll come. I am pleased with the guest animation. Like, look how natural that looks. Like, especially with all the different. I mean, I'm sure too. They'll probably like add in kids and stuff at some point, but it is just it's a pleasing guest flow. Oh, no, Axe, I don't actually have my own Discord. I just kind of lurk around in the PK's Discord and Drew's and Simply Savannah's. They keep telling me, though, I need to set one up. Drew and Savannah, they tell me like every week. They're like, dude, you've got to get a Discord set up. I probably will one of these years. Guest count can be lowered yet, though they don't seem to affect the GPU too badly. We'll allow options for that. Also, when it comes to guests, there's still a lot of work to be done. They just have 2 animations at the moment. They're going to get a lot more. That's awesome. Like we were saying yesterday, though, the bedrock of what you all have here, it's just incredible. Like, if people didn't know this was alpha, no way they could tell that this is like not just a complete game out there. Like, especially like a casual type person, not like us nerds that are kind of playing this or sitting here watching this. This is, yeah, you guys are absolutely on to something here. When it comes to creative features, I could maybe agree, but aside from that, the game is a shell right now. There's not much in terms of actual gameplay loops yet. Yep, that will come, though. That will come. Gosh, that is so satisfying. I can't stress that enough when you... Like, until you're in here and get to experience this, you'll know. Kind of make it look like maybe they cross up and get out of the river on this side a lot, Hopefully they will. We'll see. Try to not put as much foliage on this side of the river right here so they get like a good look out through there. Yeah, that's a good way to put it, Robert. Just like, yeah, it's not annoying gameplay. It's all really, really satisfying. Hey, what's up, Cybers? Thank you for stopping by, buddy. There we go. That tree like helps make those rocks not look so exposed, you know? Hey, what's up, Emma? That rock texture is just so freaking on point, isn't it? I do like maybe a big, like kind of dead tree kind of growing up out of this. Maybe on the other side, or we could put, maybe on this side, we could put like, you know, stuff has washed, kind of like washed down the river. And it's just kind of, you know, sometimes you'll see that they'll almost like start forming new little islands because so much comes down and gets washed down. Yep, same, Robert. I can. The rocks, the rocks are absolute daddy in this game. There we go. We can kind of work on that a little bit. Make it look like that stuff is kind of just clinging on, trying to grow. There we go. Hey, thanks, Heather. What's up, Billy? We'll get some eddies in here in a minute. Let's just kind of, it's kind of like not rush it, and let's just get this riverbed looking really, really cool. Let me give you all anybody that's new, let's give the new people a quick dyno break real quick. These are our original two. These two started it all. Good timing. It's kind of like Tyrannosaur Valley through here. They're over here checking things out right now. We'll have to get over here and get these guys kind of more worked on as well. I just kind of wanted to get this opening, kind of like a little presentation area, stage area, you know. Come on over here a quick second for us, sir. The people want to see you. Love these guys. Look at that blue. Oh yeah, the Spinosaurus enclosure. I could see like a really cool swampy type area. That'll be awesome. Hey, what's up, Preston? They're going off stage. There's Mao. All right, back to business. Three-foot turkey velociraptors. You know, I can probably even use rock to kind of block them in over here, but try to make it, you know, a little like in a natural kind of way where like the water would still go through, but then I wouldn't have to like put a big fence up across there right now. Hopefully this will keep them back. Like the animals have cooperated really well. Like nothing's like aggravating about them, really. It's just been freaking fun. Oh yeah, Claire, when you're in here, you won't believe it. You will absolutely not believe it. It is just so satisfying. Like, I know I keep using that word, but that's the best way I can describe it. It's just satisfying. Okay. Hopefully that I would think this would block them, but we'll shore this up hopefully just to make sure. But still want to make it look like, you know, the water can still get through, but just no dinos for now. Hope I didn't make the water too deep. Like, hopefully they'll still try to go stand in this. That may be a little too deep, but we'll see. And although most is the same rock, the resizing tool makes it all look unique. No more turning each piece to avoid repetitiveness. Yeah, that is a cool... I mean, yeah, that's just... that feature... killer. That came out pretty cool, almost like a little grotto in there. I like it. So far, it's coming out pretty cool. I like it. Hey, what's up, Bold? Bold, do you get to relax a little bit in your PJs on a Saturday morning, or do you have to kind of get up and get at it? Okay, just so we can actually... Well, hold on. I'll get this part of the river kind of blocked off as well. And then we'll get them in here and kind of see what they look like walking around. Not this time of year, I don't. Yeah, kind of my only thought, though, is, guys, I'm just hoping that I didn't make the water too deep, you know? Because if I didn't, they'll have a pretty cool lagoon, but if I did, I don't even know if they'll really go out in it. May have to do some adjusting. Still, it's came out pretty cool so far. Just these ideas and stuff, like everything so far over the last 2 days, like I've kind of envisioned I want to do, has been possible. Yeah, like a heat map. Yeah. Yeah, that'll be cool. Wonder how much this rock work would cost if the money didn't keep running up. I don't know. Don't see a price anywhere just yet. Do the dinos lay eggs? Not yet. No dino eggs just yet. Yeah, Heather and Bold's like, my feed is nothing but dinosaurs now. Even the paint, like the paint just feels awesome. Oh yeah, Robert. I don't think they'll be doing any breeding in alpha, but I think it's definitely being looked at. Yeah, Animal AI is still very bare bones. We're going to be adding animations and behaviors throughout alpha, but definitely not breeding yet. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. I think we're about ready to introduce our second species of dinosaur I've played with. Hopefully they will interact with the water. We shall see momentarily. I think I know what caused Leaf's crash. He's building a waterfall before me. Oh yeah, guys, I had a lot of people. I mean, but of course, you know, it's like Bolden them was saying that was a lot of money, $85, I think. But I had a ton of people message me last night after the stream, and they're like, I cannot believe I didn't pre-order. I cannot believe I didn't order this. But you know, it's like Mao and them was saying, let us get this stuff out of the way, and your experience will be, I mean, you're just gonna have a blast. Let us take the hard knocks here, and then you can we will pave the way for you a very smooth experience. I think we can get us another peak going over here for our little eddies. $85 is a lot. I wouldn't personally pay that much unless you really believe in the project or wanted to support us directly to help development. Yep. I think people are believers now. I think they definitely get what you guys are trying to put down. This will be cool, won't it? To kind of have them a little peek back there. and they will live like in this little valley on the river. Be a cool little sight line, I think. Heather said, I am definitely a believer. This right here, Heather, changes my whole life. The resizing and customization. Whoops, I keep forgetting to... See, when you scale something the way you want it, you don't have to have it snap back to regular size if you don't want. You just click this little keep object scale, and it keeps it like that, however you customized it, which is really, really cool. You don't have to go back and keep doing it or trying to figure out, like, is this exactly how I had it? It's just really, really intuitive like that. Awesome design on that. Whoops. It changes everyone's life. Yep. But the systems are so innovative and the textures look so good. It's just a gorgeous game. You know, it's funny you said that, because that's exactly what Drew told me last night. It just like Drew's words were like, this is a simulation game of like the future. Like, this is what, if this is the direction that you know we're heading with this, or we need to take this is incredible. But it's just weird because the future is here. This isn't like a game we're wondering about, or sounds too good to be true, or like, oh, you know, that sounds good, but it's way too ambitious. It's like, no, boo-boo, we're playing this like now. This is here. Yeah, there you go, Bold. Get Line Rider. Get Line Rider on that. He may just like mod you in animals one day. Oh my God, Bold, could you imagine like being in here and like this is like an elephant exhibit or something I'm doing here, and them like going out into the water and splashing around and playing. Yeah, they said that they can't focus on modding right now, but they just kind of like, they appreciate the skills and stuff that these modders have. So if you're not too much into dinosaurs, we're going to have loads of prehistoric mammals eventually. Yeah, guys, like I know you've seen the trailers of the mammoths and just the like these huge elk that they have planned. They're going to get you some mammals in there. You will have some little fuzzies to play with. What do you guys call the? It's. I know it's like they say woolly rhino, but what's the real name for the woolly rhino? That guy looks awesome, just from some of the trailer footage. Saber cats, yeah. Don't forget about the saber cats. Coelodonta. Bit of a mouthpiece. Am I saying that right? Coelodonta. Mammoths. Can't wait to see those guys. Oh, yeah, Heather, I don't know if I got to show you this yesterday. Look, I did a like a null Microraptor exhibit. You don't actually have to have the fencing up. See them in there? So this is just like, a little casual walk by Microraptor exhibit. They fly around too. Of course they just don't like clip themselves on the fencing, obviously, but still cool. It's pronounced CeeLo Green. I believe the scientific name is Fluff Butt Fat Unicorn. Yep. These little guys are awesome. Hello. All right, let's do an animal check. We've been building for a while. Actually, let's do a save check, and then we'll do an animal check. Man, we've got a lot done in just an hour and a little over an hour. So freaking cool. Uh-oh, maybe coming down to the water. Look at their little feet. That is awesome. Where's our fluffy guys? We're going to get them a bigger exhibit too. I just kind of wanted to move over to the river. That guy's napping. That's awesome. Hey, thanks, Moist. Yeah, Moist, we're working on Tyrannosaur Valley, and we're about to add in... I gotta add some stuff right there and clean that up, don't I? Or maybe make the path bigger. We'll get it. And we're about to add in some, like an Edmontosaurus is here in few minutes. Oh, I'm having an absolute ball, Moist. This is... Yep. This is where you're going to find me for the next little while, I suspect. I know Mao and them and Vic and Cindy and them, Nate, they were cutting themselves short, weren't they? But, you know, you kind of have to be realistic with your expectations, but they had absolutely zero to be afraid of. This is where it's at. Check this out, Moist. If you don't want that rock that big, don't make it that big. I'm living vicariously through Estan for the rest of the year. Yes. We can't help but notice all the flaws. Yeah, that's the trouble, kind of watching your own work. That little rock shelf, that came out pretty cool, didn't it? I feel like building in this will be a lot of, oh man, I wish I could just do this. Oh wait, I can't. That's what Drew was telling me last night. He was saying there were so many times where I was like, I can't use that, it's too small. And then he was like, wait a minute. No, it's not. It doesn't have to be. That was hilarious. I'm just glad this isn't like just a thing that's only like, could you imagine if we were playing this right now and we only had access to it for like 2 weeks, and then it was, you know, like the key gets revoked and the alpha's over. Like, thanks guys, we'll be getting in touch with you when beta's ready. Like that would crush me. Appreciate all the feedback, and we learned a lot, but we'll see you in about 5 months. No! I'd be like, if I never exit out of the game, can they take it from me? Okay, let's get this get some of these gaps a little filled. So my first habitat had to be the Great Valley. Instead of, oh, no, 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 no. It's like, oh, yes, 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 yes. I love Spike. Just want to just eat and sleep. Goals. Spike and Ducky. Can use this tree as some like good rock overgrowth too. Kind of in their little valley here. Hey, what's up, Seth? Streaming at a normal time for you this time, aren't I? Is it not too terribly late on you? I can't remember with you, Seth. I never know if it's like 7 in the evening or 2 a.m. for you. Mine was Littlefoot, but I was a huge sauropod fanatic when I was a kid, so I may have been biased. Dude, yes, all my buildings came back when I reloaded my save. Awesomeness. Please name something Karen. I don't know, I don't care what it is, but just something Karen. We could name it in honor of Karen from Crytevo. She's a cool Karen. Karen makes it tough for us to pick on Karens. Ooh, that's a pretty little wetland, swampish tree. That is a swamp beech. My favorite Land Before Time character had to be Chomper. Okay, that little area is covered. We'll do this, but let's go ahead and just let me try to block this off the rest of the way real quick, and then we'll get them in here and see what they look like. See what they look like in game. Oh yeah, Blackbeard. This is being developed by an indie studio, small studio actually. Blue Meridian is developing this with backing of Crytevo. Very, very cool bunch of nerds. All right, Cybers, we'll see you later, bud. Cybers, I don't know. Did she have a... What did Cybers have going on today? I thought she told us. I cleared my slate for this weekend. I knew right where I would be parked. Dude, these are some good sight lines coming through here. If you're coming over here to see the eddies, I like that peak. I like all of these peaks. Oh, I haven't showed you all how massive the map is. Okay, so you see our little stuff right here. Tyrannosaur Valley. You know, I had a cooler name than Tyrannosaur Valley. I was telling Drew, like, you know, I didn't know how stable this would be. I mean, it could kick us out at any minute. But I think I want my first like proper prehistoric kingdom park to be Lost Creek. Doesn't that sound cool? Like Lost Creek Park. But yeah, so anyways, here is our little area we've been building on. The corner of the map is all the way out here. Look how small all that is way over there. Like, are you kidding me? You see that? All the way back out there. Like, we don't even have an entrance area filled out yet. They do move in herds. But yeah, I was coming back from Pigeon Forge like maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I saw a road on the way back that said Lost Creek. And I was like, huh, that sounds like a cool park name, Lost Creek. Yep, that is a huge map. Just make sure real quick they don't try to come up and out this way. Lost Creek sounds very S-Dan Wolf. I love it. Yep. Actually, it was awesome last night. I didn't see the message during the stream, but Nano, one of the developers of the game, he messaged me after the stream was over and wanted the park file. They're going to use it for testing and screenshots and stuff. So they don't have this version, obviously, that we did this morning, but they have all of this that we did last night. So that was really awesome. I'm like, dang, they want my park. You feel the pounding, like the... That's just awesome. Yeah, thanks, guys. I thought that was pretty cool. I'm like, damn, the developers want my park file. That's cool. All right. Are we ready? Let's get them in here, and then we'll get back to some detailing and kind of watching them walk around, see if they go in the water, see what they use. This is always fun. since these are like more, I think I want to do the vibrant variant because this is like a river type of herd, you know, like they stay closer to the river here. So I think we'll do vibrant. Ooh, Arctic looks chiseled. Look at that. That's cool. Graveled. Well, you know, either one of these would kind of work, you know. But I just really like this vibrant kind of, you know, algae, almost green. I think that's cool. Okay, this group will only form with 9 females and 1 male. This animal will naturally attack other animals and guests when stressed or defending itself. Okay, so we'll do... I don't know if I built a big... Did I build it big enough for 9 of them? Maybe let's do 6 and 1 for right now. Whoops, I did... Whoops. I did 6 males. Whoopsie. We'll leave you, Bippin. There's your male. Preston. There's your female. Males have that little, kind of like that little peg. Nathan, get out of here. Nope, I did not get the JWE key. Damn it. Alright, let's get him in here real quick. Let the females finish. Oh, this is going to be awesome. Look at this guy. That's awesome. All right, there's the herd, guys. I think we'll have to open this up and make it a little bigger for him. But that's awesome. We have our first herd. Ooh. Karens. He's in here with the ladies. Ladies man, Bippin. That's so cool. What we can probably do is extend this wall around over here and let them kind of go around over in that area too. Ah, this one's laying down. That is so cool. Just hanging out. The eyeballs in this game, they have so much personality, don't they? Kevin and the Karens. Did that... Oh, that one went out in the water and I missed it. Oh. Yes, come on out here, little buddy. Oh, he's turning around. I just want to see how deep they'll actually go. They're all kind of just walking around doing their own thing. New pop band, Kevin and the Karens. I don't know, Heather, we may just have to build. Might just have to start building a little bit and maybe keep an eye out. They're kind of coming up to the edge, but no one's taken that dip yet. That's awesome. All right. Go give him a little bit of shade right there. Alpha Karen. No water takers yet. Can you guys get over this rock texture though? This is just... Look at that. Can a person be in love with rocks? This turned into a pretty cool little habitat, didn't it? After this game, yes. All right, we'll see you, Axe. Appreciate you stopping by, buddy. Yeah, you can love rocks, but it may be a bit of a rocky relationship. When you're done streaming, Estan, I might have to put you on my phone to go back to playing myself. Yep. Also in love with that aqua-colored water. Same. Ah, you know, that's a good idea, Malcolm. Let's give them some kind of little covered area right here, maybe. There we go. That kind of gives them a little, kind of like a little shaded tree little hideout spot back here. With their straw bed, as Bold will have you. I haven't, Robert, but I saw Drew using it. That's awesome. That saves a lot of time. Oh, I know, Heather, that worked out. Good suggestion, Malcolm. That worked out awesome. Good suggestion. I know they kind of all started coming over here, didn't they? Ooh, rock brush. That's an interesting idea. Right now, I'll help. I think you can get it for, you can pre-order it for the full release for $45. I believe that's what it is right now. Yeah, so now they can kind of go in there and kind of get out of the sun a little bit, you know? They're vocal, aren't they? They are communicating. A rock brush would have saved you about 20 minutes on that mountain. But, you know, sometimes it's fun, like at least fun for me. Like that is part of these games, like really trying to craft it. You know, kind of just how you want to see it. I haven't even played with the vines yet. That's cool. Anyone surprised that the Dole screenshot hasn't been posted yet? Because it's been 24 hours and nothing. You know, they haven't tweeted that out yet, have they? At least that's what I think. Probably because the CM resigned. I think she still has. She's gonna stay until the 31st, I believe. So she's gonna finish out the month. So yeah, I do not know why we have not seen a animal reveal yet. I don't see anything yet. Yeah, Shantae's staying until the 31st to kind of wrap things up and, you know, kind of help get the Southeast Asia pack launched and all that. I have no idea who's taking her place, though, or kind of what the shuffle's going to be. I do not know, actually. Dalia would be a good choice. She's awesome. But Dalia is their like influencer manager. So I don't know if she's not trained for more specific roles as far as getting into the community management side of things, but that'd be cool. Yeah, Shantae, or Claire, Shantae's tweeted out yesterday. She was, like, I think she said it's been a fun 2.5 years, but she's staying in the game industry. I told Drew, I think she's following Bo. I'm pretty sure she's going to go to Guerrilla Games because I was even telling Heather and them a couple months ago, Bo had tweeted out that there was a community manager role opened at Guerrilla, and this was like 2 months ago. And when I saw that, I'm like, well, I think Shantae's going to be gone. I think her days are numbered. All of these people were like reaching out to Bo, and they're like, oh my God, such an awesome opportunity. Where do I put my resume in? And I was thinking, I didn't say anything, but I'm thinking, yeah, you guys are wasting your time. That is going to Shantae. Maybe not. Maybe she found something else somewhere, but I'm pretty sure if you guys keep up with her on Twitter here, probably in the next month or so, we will get I am so happy to announce I'm joining the Guerrilla family, and I can't wait to work on Horizon Forbidden West and all that. It'll be fun. Hopefully she does, because those two, they were a good match. They were a good team. So maybe Bo didn't, maybe just some random person's not getting that. Maybe Shantae did interview for it and is getting it. But that leaves us to up to who are we going to get? Because, you know, I'm never going to play any of the... I don't play the Horizon games or anything like that. So who are we going to have to focus on as a new community manager? If it's somebody like maybe from the outside. Interesting times. Interesting times. All right, should we work these guys out a little more? Oh, I know what we could do. We could get these guys some water coverage over here. They could have their little spot on the river. Let's go a little bit shallower just to see how much they'll actually walk out on it. Maybe this is like a shallow little bend in the river here for our guys. Frontier seems to go through community managers frequently, unless that's what the industry is like in general. I think it can be at certain times, Claire, but it does seem... I've told Heather before, it seems like a lot of these community managers, it's almost like they use Frontier as a springboard. Like Frontier is is like a good jumping off point for aspiring CMs. But then they it's not actually let me remove that. Let's see here. Might be a bug. Because my clear foliage tool was working yesterday. My density is low. Ah, perfect. Drew, you show up at the perfect time. Thank you. Drew becomes obsessed. He becomes a nerd with all of these controls. Drew will start pumping out tutorials soon, probably, and we'll all be watching. I know, Heather. That's what I was saying. I don't even like getting close to them anymore because they just don't seem to last very long, do they? It's like you want to kind of, you know, you almost want to introduce yourself and stuff to them, but it's like, how long are you even going to be here? Yes, I live for hotkeys and such. Let's give them a little bit of space to get out here. Check this out, Drew. We built like a little Edmontosaurus river valley here. See our little herd? They kind of live on the river. Hey everybody, Beyond Drew TV here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Prehistoric Kingdom. Hey everybody. Yeah, Drew, we're trying to give these guys some more room now. We're going to expand them out and give them a little section of the river. Yeah, it's like Jonty says, I have to pay Drew $1 every time I say that. Hey, everybody. Beyond Drew TV here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back. And then me, I don't like say anything. I just jump in and start talking like you guys have been here the whole time. I'm like, yeah, and then what we're going to do is we're going to put this right. And you guys are probably like, whoa, 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 what is happening? What's he doing? We just got here. Uh-oh, Heather and Geck, you guys got up at 4 a.m. I was still sawing logs. I did kind of pop my eyes open, though, at like 6:50, and I'm like, I kind of feel like going in there and getting on Prehistoric Kingdom. I'm like, should I wait? I was like, I don't want to build any off-camera right now. So I waited. And waited and waited. Then it got like 9:30 and I'm like, nah, I'm going in here. We're going to do this. Yeah, what's up, nerds? All right, this is what we're doing today. Deal with it. When is the first SDAN speed build coming? I don't know, man. These guys don't really like speed builds from me. No, I'm just kidding. I'll take these streams, and what I'll probably do is, that's why I'm not doing face cam on these, because then I can go back and speed them up, and you won't like see my like little face down here in the corner, and I'll get some speed builds out for the folks that can't make it to the live streams. PK is legit so popular right now that I search up Planet Zoo and it goes to Prehistoric Kingdom. Oh, Daddy. I gotta save those for good occasions, though. We can't, like... That can't be just for anything, you know? Oh, fine, Drew, then just leave. Dick. Geck hates the old daddies. Ah, yeah, Drew, Doofus Drew has his community spotlight about to happen. I don't know who all submitted stuff to him this time. Okay. Uh-oh, did you not get your project to him in time? Leaf is like the master of river rock scatter. His river yesterday, or last night, yeah, that's an awesome build. You guys should go check that out. Yes, you are, Leaf. Hey, what's up, Primal? Speaking of one of my nerds, and then Primal shows up. He was listening. What we're doing right now, guys, if you just jumped in, we are getting these guys a little more space. So see, they're going to have a little section of the river over here too, via like this pass. All right, let's do a save and an animal check. Yeah, hopefully you get some more game time in, Leaf. Hey, see you, Jay. Yeah, you guys don't forget, if you submitted something to Drufus, he is going live in like 8 minutes. You may want to jump over there and check it out. I don't know if Drew is streaming Prehistoric Kingdom today or just put his video out. Today may just be a video for him. I'm not sure. This riverbed, this has come out pretty cool so far, hasn't it? Just kind of flowing along. The Microraptor tree. That wouldn't be good, would it? Somebody's getting vocal. I wonder in the future if there'll be river fish you can put in there. That would be cool, even if it was just like VFX, like get some like large, I don't know, like trout or something. Just, that's what we need to talk to Mao and Nate and them about, is some, like, what their plans are for ambient type, like ducks or, you know, fish, just in it, like that type of ambient background stuff that you don't really notice, but you notice, and it just gives it that extra layer of like simulation and realism. That'd be cool. Okay, moved over to my phone so I can play. Now I'm not on my husband's account, Robert. All right, we got you. Good deal. I can't wait to see what else comes in the game in the future. For real. I'd imagine that fish will be added because surprisingly there are tons of fish-eating prehistoric animals. True. Hey, thanks, Armada. Ambient animals would be perfect. Yeah, you know, just see some like random, like a flock of geese or something fly by over the river, or come down and land in the river. You know, just little stuff like that. That would be cool, wouldn't it? These guys are kind of stuck right now. We'll get them moved when I kind of get this a little more put together here. Or guys, like, what if we had like just little ambient turtles and stuff too, that just kind of hung around your waterways and all that, and just kind of scurried around and maybe had a little swimming animation. Look, I talk like this is like, you know, this is so easy and I could just program that. Yeah, maybe we might be getting a little carried away, Leaf. Hey, what's up, Silver Fox? Silver Fox, I just realized I fell asleep last night. I never got back with you. I didn't want to disturb you, though. Plus, this PZ crowd is pretty chill. Pretty cool little community so far. Haven't really ran into any issues, have we? Knock on wood. Knock on wood. I went to bed at midnight and still woke up at 5 a.m. Hey, what's up, Basic Builder? We visited Basic Builder's hometown a couple nights ago in our Google Maps series. You guys like that series? That is pretty fun, isn't it? Hey, we'll see you later, Leaf. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Uh-oh, your saves are gone. You know, that's what I was kind of wondering about this morning. I'm like, you know, before I go live on this, I better go ahead and check the save and make sure it's going to open for me. Luckily, it did. I was just thinking that this morning. I said, right before I clicked on that, I'm like, let's go ahead and double check this. But it was cool. And if it does let you back in, Moon, definitely do Mal's suggestion and get you a couple different saves going. Just in case. Like, I'm probably about to do a third save on this one. Just so I have a little bit of backup. So all the issues with the saving system is just the loading, really. All the data is safe. The problem is reading that data back into the game, and we're working on stabilizing that. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, it's not letting you in the game at all? Yeah, maybe try to verify the integrity of your game files. Only to opening screen. Yeah, right now they are thinking systems with less than 8 gigabytes of RAM may be having issues, but they're working on a fix for that to kind of help with that threshold if you don't have that. Mammoth's coming in beta. That's what I'm talking about. And the good thing is, guys, we Mao and them said we will transition right into beta. So this alpha build will essentially go away, and we will just be, you know, we'll get that whatever day they decide to do it. We'll get an update that day that will essentially carry us into the beta. So we'll still be plugging along. RAM is 8. Give me those mammals. And the big cats. They may get cheeky. We could get the Smilodon in beta possibly. Might be my husband's laptop then. That sounds about right, Moon. The game right now is very memory intensive, and we're looking to optimize that. Might help to possibly have a few tasks running as possible. Yeah, especially like, unfortunately, watching us. If your Chrome and your all that could bog you down a little bit. And you believe Mal said that the foliage we have right now is only about 35% of what we will have, and we can still make this look pretty cool, pretty believable with just that. I just want to see a cave bear go fishing with a baryonyx. Hey, thanks, Silver Fox. Uh-oh, Geck, did they finally tweet it out? Okay, let's show these guys their new little extension here. Come over here, guy. Excuse me, ma'am. You need to investigate your new little river expansion. I think they like it. These will sit down in the water. Dang, guys. See, I think what I did is I made this too deep. It's just one section too deep for them. So I wonder if I just wonder if I could, without screwing this up. Well, we did just save it. Let's see if I can make this not as deep for them, at least in some of these parts. So we'll take all this back. Let's see if this maybe will coax them out into the water a little bit. Oh! Hell yeah! That was a little too deep for them. Hell yeah! They're coming all the way across. Oh, hell yeah. That's awesome. This is what we wanted them to do. Yeah, they can only navigate 1 millimeter or 1 meter or lower water. Okay, gotcha. Very cool. Now we have our river-based Edmontosaurs over here. This one's laying down. Because, they kind of treat this, just like land. But still, that's awesome. That is what we were wanting. Yes. Soon as Mao and them unlock the edge scrolling, I'm going to get you guys we're going to get some cool cinematics. Yes. Okay, switch back over. I think I found the issue was I had going and I had to reboot. So I'm going to wait until I just get my new computer to make anything major. Yeah. And try to get you probably, like I have 16 gigs. So if you can swing that, that would probably, especially by the time they optimize it and you'll be in there like swimwear. Okay, these guys didn't try to escape, did they? Okay, the one's sleeping. Oh, no, there they go. We're cool, we're cool. Whoops. Swimming dinos in the future. Yeah, I think like Mao and them were talking like as far as the Spinos go, and there's even, of course, everybody always wants to know the chatter about if the Mosasaur would be possible. I think that's definitely will be something on their radar once they kind of get some of these. Once they get the regular land-dwelling creatures right, I'm sure that'll be something they'll look into, because that is definitely a fan favorite, is to be able to see some swimming dinos. Because even with JWE right now, you don't have that unless it's modded, I believe. I think they like their new little spot out here. Out here on the beach. Hey, thank you, Wayne Smith. Glad you're hanging out with us, buddy. kind of get their little canyon worked on here a little bit. That's so cool. They'll go out in the water like that. Mao and Nate said they will eventually drink from the water. Oh, I know. Cedric said, can't wait to see the game evolve so much more than a game. I can't wait to get my hands on this full game once it's launched. Yeah, this is just like, you know, it's like almost one of those hidden gems. Like if you happen to stumble upon it and you're in our like simulation world, it's just like one of, like this, I don't think people understand how huge of a rarity this is, of like what's been able to happen here. This is, yeah, this is, I 100%, like this is one of those games where we will play for years and years and years. It'll just, it's weird that it's happened now. Like yesterday it happened. Like you get a game and it's just one of those games. I mean, you know, you guys know your certain games that you play years and years ago. Like, you know, you guys might still be playing a game that come out who knows when. And I think this is one of those games. This isn't a year-long game and then you never touch it again. This is like, especially once they really flesh out like what they want to see happen. This is one of those games. That'd be amazing to see raptors using a pond or river like a bird bath or something. You make it look so much easier in Planet Zoo. Do you think it is? Well, you know, I think, Wayne, the customization and like, I think I'm going to be able to construct a more complete thematic vision in this game. It seems like this is almost like a paintbrush type extension of a 3D modeler. It's just really, really satisfying, and it knows what you want to do. It's creepy. It's like this game knows what you want to happen. Very unaggravating, very intuitive. It's creepy. It just knows. If that makes sense. Been a long time in the making, and I think that's partly what made the devs so dedicated to quality assurance and user experience. Absolutely, Armada. And the cool thing is, it's like the devs are not in a massive rush. They're not trying to rush out features before other features are ready. But they're getting loud. they're like talking to each other. Hey, over here. You say we're not in a massive rush. You should have seen us the whole past week. I know, that's what your audio guy, I can't think of his name off the top of my head. Awesome dude. Said that like they were like some of the roaring was done like yesterday, like before launch. I probably got like 10 hours of sleep total in the last 7 days. Oh my God. Were you able to relax a little bit yesterday, Mal, or did you have to Or did you just completely start focusing on bug fixes and the reports and stuff? Hopefully you guys got to kick back a little bit and enjoy that that insanely incredible launch you had. Oh yeah, I'm chilling now. Well, that is good. I'm working, but I'm not doing 20-hour work days anymore. That's good. That's good. Crunch. Well, we'll be here to support you. You can still count on us, Mal. Yeah, you still got us, Mal. I know you guys probably think I'm beating this oak tree to death, but you'll understand when you have it. Like, this tree is daddy. Like, I can't explain it better than that. You'll know when you know. Yeah, you can chill with us, Mal. Sad. Damn. That is thick, isn't it? Thick ass oak. Favorite tree in the game right now. I can't believe you guys have hung out with me for like this long, just 2.5 hours, just plopping down rocks and bushes and that's still cool. Like, the streaming does not get old. I mean, because it's like I told Drew and Heather and them, I would be doing this anyway, just by myself right now. So why not stream it and at least let you guys hang out? Reeds. I've been forgetting about the reeds. See if I have a cool spot for these. Maybe right here doesn't look too bad. How dare I forget about the reeds? Hey, no problem, Heather. Well, I don't know, Malcolm, because you know, technically, on a micro level, pun intended, they don't even actually have to be boxed. There's my little guys. So see, they have like an open air little system here. We need to be thinking of our next... Well, let's just look. I just wonder which one of the, like, what should we design for next? We still haven't done our last Tyrannosaur either. Be cool to see this Pseudoceratops in there. Well, any of these. When there's 10 of them, it's really cute seeing them all huddled together, sleeping and chirping. By the way, Stan, you can add a bird feeder and birdhouse to the mini aviary. It's in the menu. Ah. Hold on, let's see. Am I overlooking it? Or does it have to have power over here? Ah! That's cool. There we go. Awesome. Yeah, thanks, Armada. That's cool. Oh, that jungle vibe. That kind of goes with our whole little deal here. So does Scrubland. That's cool. Let's get a couple more of them in there. Look at that one, took off. That's awesome. Oh, they're feeding. They're feeding. Look at that one climb. It's climbing up that trunk. That's awesome. Now this big tree you see right here in the middle, I added that myself. So that's not like a part of this. Whoa! Did you see that one fly down to that rock? Dude, Heather, you know what I could do? One of these days, like when I have to leave and go to work, what if we do a dino live cam? We just stream these guys all day for people. Wouldn't that be cool? I mean, especially like if I'm going to be at work all day. That'd be cool. Dino live cam. Microraptor is the only animal with rudimentary welfare right now. Ah. Dude, you guys, I love those reeds. Let's just... Let's get this messed with just a little bit. I'll have that on my TV all day. This is why I like watching the streams. Yes, you never know what you're going to learn. You know? You never know. You never know what's going to come up. Before we expand to a new animal just yet, let's go in and let's do some cleaning up and some, kind of like some polishing here, you know? Do you know about the C binding when placing paths and fences? I've seen too many people completely miss that one. We'll try to make that stuff cleaner. Ah, no, I have not. Clearer. Oh, I gotcha. Very cool. Hell yeah. Gotcha. Awesome feature. If you guys press C, it toggles you instantly. Of course, it says it right now. You know, now that Mouse says it, it says it right there. But it toggles you in and out of straight and curved like quickly. That's awesome. Good feature. The guests don't have to stop and look at the dino animations yet, or have we not made the... yeah, I think Mouse said the guests do not have, like, they're not programmed like that yet to note, like, they only have 2 little functions that they do. But yeah, that'll definitely be coming. Holding shift while path and fence mode also disables snapping. Very, very cool. Guests don't really do much at the moment. We'll probably be adding the ability to stop and look at the animals before alpha is over. Ah, that's cool. I think everybody will agree with me, though, that the flow of the guests look awesome. Like, just, like, especially, you know, that just has a good crowd look to it. You know, even them just coming down this really slim path line here. And the different clothing variations. Really, really cool. Excuse me, ma'am. Come over here for us a minute. See what she kind of looks like with the crowd back there. Oh yeah, see how much see how cleaner that fence line is back there now? Kind of keeping people back. That's cool. I love this little screenshot mode they put in with this. I know I keep saying this, S-Tam, but what you build in just 2 sessions is amazing. Thank you, Heather. Another tip, you can press T to switch the camera from perspective to orbit mode. Very cool. Look at the little wrinkles on her back. That's awesome. Uh-oh, he's coming over here to bug her. She's like, what now? Just go. Could we not just sit here and watch them all day? Oh yeah, guys, Cindy is a freaking rock star. Kind of over here exploring. Okay, one thing I want to do, let's see, is this pretty, that's decently, yeah, that'll work. I think that gives that a little more pop. There we go. Always like blending the glass with the, uh-oh. Always like blending the glass with the rock work. Cindy actually makes the texture for the animals while I usually make the models. You guys are a freaking fantastic team. It's kind of little parks coming together, isn't it? Another tip, if you disable stack objects, modular objects will only collide with the terrain and not other modular objects. Ah, gotcha. That's cool. Oh, hold on, I'll be right back. I hear Punky. Whoops, sorry guys. Had to make sure my dog was not killing the cat. Uh-oh, no, Mal says no one's looking at the help menu. Oh. Yeah, we'll definitely get in here. I'll probably, once I'm a little more versed, I'll get some tutorials going too for people. Did I accidentally I must have deleted a rock right there. Remember, I had a rock here. There we go. This has cleaned up rather nice, hasn't it? Oh, there's that look I was looking for. I just think it looks cleaner when I don't leave the top of the glass exposed. Hell yeah. Yes, Dan, you send me your save file when you're done this part because I want to play around with it. Oh, for sure, man. I'll send you the WeTransfer link when we wrap up here. You know, this fence kind of all the way right here is a little redundant, isn't it? We can clean that up with some rock work. And sometimes I like this, like going back on things you've already like finished on and just trying to find more detail, you know? Just see what else can you get out of this area. That just blows my freaking mind that they use that canyon. Isn't it? Like, that is so cool that they use that. You know what would have been really cool if I would have, like, darted a little path off that way, like through that cavern, and put glass like right in their canyon so you could watch them walk by from inside there. I'll have to remember that because I love those little like Zoo Knoxville is really good at that, like not having obvious little spots to look through, but you find like really incredible little areas that not a lot of people go back to or see. And that's always, always fun in these type of designs. Kind of get off the beaten path a little bit. I find that these they almost look better as like hidden like this, as like a filler set of reeds instead of just like a standalone set. I just like how the rocks don't look like they repeat all the time. I know. Cool, cool, cool. Let's kind of fill this in a little bit on this side of the beach. I think another thing you all will notice about this game when you get your hands on it is how incredibly smooth it is. Like, that's tough to explain too if you're not familiar with these games, but the smoothness of this, it's like, I don't know, it's like elegant. It just kind of flows. Weird to explain, but you'll experience it one day. Oh, you know what's also going to be awesome if Mao and them can kind of sculpt different statues. Like if we got, you know, like if the dinos like had their own statues, that would be awesome. I love theming with statues. If you guys are just joining in, we're just doing some cleanup work. We've kind of done a lot of expanding since last night and this morning, so I kind of want to just come in and get some of this cleaned up. Appreciate all your guys' support on these streams too. Last night, I believe, was my most watched stream ever. So that was awesome. Yeah, it was, Heather. Yeah, Herman, you know how this works. Sometimes you just have to throw some spaghetti at the wall. I'm pretty pleased with this main little pathway here, though. Pretty pleased with it. Really pleased with how this Microraptor area came out too. Didn't that just end up fitting in there really nice? That just ended up being a cool spot. I was thinking like maybe restaurant in there, but the Microraptor, that just ended up being cool. I was going to see if one of them was going to jet out of here or jet over here. We hear you, sir. Man, this park is on and popping now. Popular place. Uh-oh. Excuse me, ma'am. Get back down there. Did you guys think this riverbed come out cool? Off them rocks. Maybe zoom in on the bird feeder shelter at some point. They have another animation loop. Ooh. Oh, they are. They're pecking at the food. That's cool. Okay, so this is crazy funny. I mentioned earlier playing on my computer, but GPU is old, so was running hard. Switched to husband's laptop and it played once and didn't want to let me again. So went back to mine with low graphics and it's all good. Huh! My husband's gaming laptop won't let me play, but my old desktop will. Hey, at least you're back in. Look at him climb the tree. You can hear him breathing. That's awesome. Sniffing around. There comes their buddy. Hey, what's up, Vivid? I just love we got him out here in the water now. That's so cool. Those Edmontos, they have an interesting little call out too, don't they? The sound department is just one guy. He's doing an awesome job though, isn't he? Especially those far off roars. Should try the Lambiosaurus. We can make it happen. Lambiosaurus. You know what? We could do them. We could give them a section of the river right here. Before we start that though, let me shallow this. Well, some of it. Uh-oh, they're a lot of your all's favorite. Well, we got to check. We got to get them something designed here then for sure. Let's get the Lambos a little spot carved out. You know, the Lambos get the cleanest spot of the river because look, if the river's well, I guess it depends on which way you think the river's flowing. If the river's flowing that way, those guys are kind of, they get the tail end of the bad deal, don't they? Okay, let's be thinking about some trees and rock work. Gotta have some rock work. Ooh, that kind of popped up cool. Name one Lambo. Yep. Oh my gosh, guys! Have you seen on the trailer too, like their Stegosaurus? That is an incredible looking model too. You know what I did though? I made these a little off color, didn't I? I made them a little off color from the rest of the river rock. Let's see, we'll correct that. Whoopsie. This is our kind of like our river rock color. There we go. I need me some Utah Raptors. Yep, those will be cool. Ah, yeah, so definitely go check out their Wikipedia page. You get a better idea of the roster. I know these may not do anything, but they just look cool, kind of like you're, you know, implying that, you know, you're trying to make it to where they can't get through here, you know. Like all the little habitats are sectioned off. We're just kind of getting the base in right now, and we'll kind of go in and start detailing here in a minute. I still just can't get over the rocks. I think you guys know what I'm about to do. I think this rock needs a... I think this needs an oak tree. You already know what I'm about to do. All right, we'll see you, Moon. Man, that shade that casts out into the river for them, that's awesome, isn't it? All that right there. Nice. The Lambo Lagoon is coming along. Get them a little more shade over here too. Lambo Lagoon, yep. Dude, look at that water. Isn't that green hue awesome? I think we can go ahead and get a couple of them in here now. And then we'll kind of do like we did before and just kind of start designing with them in here, kind of messing around. Whoops, I guess we need a fence too, don't we? That would help. We'll do the same as those guys, so we'll... Actually, this will probably be rock up to this point. So... There we go. I think this shall work. Perfect. Now they have that whole strip to come down through here and look. That water combined with the terrain paint and the shadows bouncing off those amazing rock textures remind me so much of lagoons you see in the Caribbean. Yep. Like, yeah, Silver Fox, look how, like, the little bit of light comes through, mixed in with that sandy texture and the water with the shade. That just looks awesome, doesn't it? Really, really cool lagoon. I need to snorkel right now. You know, we could even give these guests some shade right here as well. And spruce up this path area a little bit too with an oak kind of right here-ish. Yeah, I know, like, Mao and them, like, you know, want me to provide, you know, critical feedback and stuff, but, I just can't, I can't think of really anything yet that has, like, bugged me, that, like, I can't use a certain feature. Like, the only thing I can think of is just I could build faster with edge scrolling. Like, you can kind of, if you hold both of the mouse buttons together, you can move around pretty fast, but that's literally the only thing I can think of is if I had some edge scrolling. You know what we can do with this little section? We could probably make that glass. Thanks, Tectonic. I've been playing it so much, I haven't even really got to watch anybody else. Like, Drew and Savannah have sent me some pics, but I need to, I think I'll catch up on some of that this evening. I watched Leaf's video last night. That was awesome. But yeah, I need to get caught up myself. Whoops. Hey, what's up, Micah? Yes, Leaf faked waterfalls on us. That looked awesome. He's the one that gave me this riverbed idea. This game just doesn't look like an indie game to me. It looks so great. I know. Alright, so let's get them in here, and then we'll do some more detailing. Let's see, we'll see too what a family size is, what's acceptable, what's typical. 2 to 7. So we'll get. Oh, here's the question. Skin. Lambii. So do we want chestnut, equine, or cosmic? I'll wait and let the chat catch up and you guys tell me. We've got cosmic, equine, or chestnut. What are we thinking? Chestnut. Cosmic. Chestnut. Hey, there we go. Like Herman said, could do 2 of each. There we go. We'll just do a couple. Good thinking, Herman. So we'll do, let's just do 2 cosmics. We'll just do it. Here, we'll do. We'll do 2 of each. The females, they kind of pull back a little bit. Dude, this has turned into a fun park, hasn't it? Oh yeah, this is gonna be awesome. Look at these guys. Are these guys with like the... That's awesome. And Mao and them said these guys get pretty vocal. Hey, thanks, guys. Do these last three all at once. There we go. Lambeau Lagoon. I love when they come out across the water. All right, let's get back to work. And we'll listen out for some... I hear a little bit of vocalization. Oh, that was kind of loud. That was cool. Get them like a little forested area back here too. Ah, reeds. Yes, we can add reeds. Reeds over on the river's edge. Man, those oak trees, they can really make a difference for an area, can't they? That was a good one. Nap time. All right, let's do a quick dyno check, guys, and then I am going to check out for right now. And I gotta go make a sandwich or something. Maybe I might take a nap. But we'll be back at this tomorrow. I may have to run to work a little bit in the morning to kind of handle a couple things. But we will stream this tomorrow. I'm just not sure of what time, but it will not be before 1 o'clock. I can definitely tell you that. But yeah, we'll get back in this tomorrow. We're going to pass this file over to Mao, let him mess around with it a little bit. And yep, we'll get jumped back in. Let's just check on everybody real quick. There they are. That's awesome. Let's check on our desert, guys. Nap time. Dang, did I miss the other one? Huh. I don't see the other one. Oh crap, he got out. Mao has escaped. Back over here, sir. He made it out. Escape. Just wanted a nap with the little people. Alright, so those guys are good. Check on our little fuzzy guys. They're good. Swimming. Those are some of the coolest Tyrannosaurs I've ever seen in my life. Look at the eyes. Okay, we're getting out of here. We'll have to continue the river on, you know, and just do some different habitats like all along the river. Well, Joshua, they can't yet. That's a feature that'll come, we think. But they're not doing any breeding or anything right now, necessarily. And last but not least, the little microraptors. Whoa, there went one. He's hopping. Watch him climb the tree. That's awesome. And then, of course, our Eddie's over here. We built them like a little shade area over here with their beds, and they come and use it. Oh, hello. But anyways, guys, yeah, thanks for coming by and hanging out with me. We'll roll the little outro here real quick, and we will get back in here tomorrow. And I think we're gonna, tomorrow it is time to get a little sharp around here. This is gonna be cool. I've got to come. I'm gonna get on Pinterest and look up some different like habitat designs and stuff like that, and see if because all this stuff that we've done so far has kind of just been talking to you guys and just kind of off the top of my head. But let's see if we can theme out these guys something really cool. That's awesome. Very, very cool. Amber. All right, but yes, I will yell at you guys tomorrow. Thank you, guys.